Hi everyone, a very good evening to all of you. I'm Saba, your English educator at Oliveboard, and yes, I welcome you all on our official YouTube channel. So let's start our session. Today we will start with one passage, okay? Short passage, hybrid passage. First we will start with passage, and then we will do remaining questions, okay? And I want full accuracy in today's passage. उसके बाद फिर हम लोग बाकी जो individual questions होते हैं that we will do, okay? IBPS SO result is announced. Those who took this exam, IBPS SO mains examination. So please check your result, okay? So, and this sale has been extended. So this sale is still live, even though it was about to end on December 8th, but it is still live. Those who haven't yet joined Banking Super Elite and are eager to join, so they can use code SABA and join Banking Super Elite. So use code SABA, you will get extra 5% off and join Banking Super Elite. Okay. Interview batch, as you know that interview date has been announced. So now there is no time to wait. Those who have qualified IBPS PO mains examination, they should join this interview batch using code SABA. After using code SABA, you will get this interview batch only at rupees 1649. So let's start our today's session. Acha, yesterday I gave one homework. That homework was done by Sabri, Lakshmi, and Chiku. We will discuss this homework question later on. Let's start with this. We will quickly start with this. Descriptive, by practice only you can improve. Acha, you missed your overall by descriptive. Oh, you need to work hard in descriptive. Okay, you are very close to selection. Okay, so next time just join the batch. Okay, you should not take anything casually. Usually, what happens? People they take descriptive very casually. So I told you that sometimes descriptive can be the reason behind your failure or this success. Chalo, quickly everybody do this. 5 questions based on this. First read it, then I will show you the questions. Okay. Just quickly go through this. I think you might have got the idea that what sort of questions can be asked from this passage. You need not understand everything word for word because these are 5 different sentences, okay? And these 5 sentences together form a passage, okay? So there can be questions, there can be, see, one filler we can see, one filler based, one replacement based, word arrangement. So all such questions we can get from this. Let's quickly see the questions. Question number 1. Good evening, everybody. So please, everybody, like and share this session with others. think this question can be done on the basis of parts of speech? Yes or no? Can we do this question on the basis of parts of speech? If you know all the parts of speech, it will be easy for you to do this question. Had it not been for cataclysmic First World War. See, First World War is a noun. I think it is an adjective. It grammatically it looks correct. Contextually, we will see. Cataclysmic basically we call to catastrophic. Is it wrong? Cataclysmic. Is it wrong that everybody is saying A? See, you have to find the word that is contextually inappropriate. Vladimir Ilyich, that is Lenin, would have remained as he should have remained, an obviate, exiled scribbler of dull, intolerant, and hate-filled political pamphlets with no chance to put his fathomless misanthropy into practice. Fathomless is also an adjective. Fathomless means means no bottomless, you can say. Actually, if you know the parts of speech of word obviate, obviate is a verb. And here you need a verb or you need an adjective. Tell me. Obviate basically we call to delete something. So as I told, you can even do this question on the basis of parts of speech if you can say, okay. So obviate will not come. You can say exiled, scribbler, obscure you can use but not obviate, okay. We can use the word obscure. And cataclysmic is absolutely correct because it is carrying the sense of catastrophic, and catastrophic word we call to disastrous. So disastrous world war is absolutely right. Right? Did you get the point? So the answer is B. The answer is not A. And rest political pamphlets, noun is correct. Okay, fathomless misanthropy. Fathomless means that has no end at all. Endless, you can say. Means bottomless, endless, that is. If something does not have any bottom, it means it is very, very deep. Okay. So bottomless, you can say fathomless. Um, Deep, you can say all these. Moving on to the next question. So this is sentence Q. You can see two sentences in this. Full stop is there. So which of the following characters can join the sentences in Q? Good evening, everyone. Bhavin is saying B, rest everybody is saying C. Get the meaning, connector. See, the world would have escaped a lot of trouble. We are just talking about the probability. Means the world, is it talking about future, that in future the world will escape a lot of trouble, or it is talking about past of past? If you remember, I told you that modal perfect tense, it is a modal perfect tense and it refers to past of past. Would plus have plus V3 means the world would have escaped a lot of trouble when the world would have escaped a lot of trouble in past. अगर हम चाहते अगर हम कोशिश करते हैं तो we could have avoided World War First, World War Second, all these we could have avoided, right? So for past of past we use modal perfect tense. Then we are saying history is what it is, not what it ought to be. But we are still giving a contrast. Means if we talk about prediction, so we could have avoided so many unfortunate things, so many bad things in past. But the history is what? So we are getting the sense of contrast. So automatically it will be B. But the history is what it is. Means whatever has been happened, so that is our history, not what it ought to be. Okay. So this is good. Next. Modal perfect tense, past of past. If modal we are using in past, like could have plus V3, would have plus V3, should have plus V3. So this is we use in modal perfect tense. Quickly, I think, and after and we need vowel sound, exhibition, and after it's we need a noun. So kind is given. Its plus the cannot be used. So I think A, C, D forms a pair and triplet. So this can give you the hint that we will start with B to mark the centenary. Centenary basically we call to 100th anniversary, 100th years anniversary of Lenin's revolution. The Royal Academy in London mounted an exhibition, probably the largest of its kind. So B, A, C, D is absolutely the correct answer. See how much easy it is. Next, idiom based filler. Tell me the meaning of all the idioms. Everyone fast. Meaning of all the idioms if you know. Jump on the bandwagon means, because without knowing the meaning of the idiom you will not be able to do. So jump on the bandwagon means, some are saying C also, some are saying B. To follow the trend, not first trend, yes, to join the trend, to follow the trend. Jump on the bandwagon means like these days we all jump on the bandwagon. To follow the trend, that is called jump on the bandwagon. Take up the baton, that means to take responsibility. Upset the apple cart, it means to reverse the order. Fend for itself means to provide oneself, to provide or give oneself. And took the reins means to take control. Take up the baton, yes, take responsibility, accept responsibility. That is called take up the baton, to take on a responsibility. Okay. And fend for itself means to meet one's needs or to provide for oneself. Okay, that is called fend for oneself. Okay, and then it is take the reins. Take the reins basically we said to take the control of something. किसी चीज का control अपने हाथ में लेना. Now tell me what will be the answer. Now I think for this I will have to see the context. It overlapped. Okay, this is the sentence. The world would have escaped a lot of trouble. History, however, history is what it is, not what it ought to have been. Lenin was indisputably one of the 20th century's most important men. And to mark the centenary of Lenin's revolution, the Royal Academy in London mounted an exhibition, probably the largest of its kind ever mounted in a foreign country. It overlapped for a time. That exhibition overlapped for a time with another exhibition in the same institution. That, in a way, dashed America for the fall painting in 1930s. Now, tell me what will be the answer. So, before that, we are talking about the exhibition and all. No? The exhibition overlapped for a time with another exhibition in the same institution that, in a way, first of all, to follow on the trend will not go, and upset the apple cart also will not go. Fended for itself will also not go. Now you have to choose between A will not go because we are not talking about it overlapped for a time. For a time. It's not that every time it is happening and you're following the trend. Okay. So follow the trend will not come. With another exhibition in the same institution that in a way America after the fall painting that in a way took up the baton, took on the responsibility. Maybe possible because means another exhibition was trying to do that because only B is making sense. We are not talking about taking control of anything. Otherwise, the another exhibition people organizers would not have got the chance. So means just for one time another exhibition. Okay, they took the responsibility of showcasing or organizing that event. So just one time we are talking about. So we cannot say take control or jump on the bandwagon. Are you getting my point? Because had that another organization taken the control, it means then the other exhibition would not have ever occurred, और इट वुड नॉट हैव बीन ऑर्गेनाइज्ड. ओके, अगर उन्होंने पूरा कंट्रोल ले लिया होता तो फिर दूसरा कोई ऑर्गेनाइजर तो एग्जीबिशन ऑर्गेनाइज ही नहीं कर सकता था. तो यहाँ पर सिंपली जस्ट फॉर वंस देयर वाज ओवरलैपिंग बिकॉज अनदर एग्जीबिशन टुक द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. आई होप एवरीबडी गॉट द पॉइंट. चलो नेक्स्ट वन. See, this sentences I have given you for your reference so that every time you don't have to uh, that go to the previous slide. Okay. What do you mean by the word juxtaposition? Juxtapose, you know. What do you mean by the word juxtapose? Juxtapose means place side by side for comparison. The basic meaning is place side by side. But why do we place side by side? Because people they know only this meaning, place side by side. People they know. So even proximity can also be the meaning. No? Place side by side. Proximity can also be the meaning. But exact meaning is to place side by side for comparison. So the exact intention, okay, whether intended or not, the juxtaposition was instructive means the contrast, the comparison was instructive. And see, later on it is given also comparison. You can get the hint from the passage itself. So placing side by side for comparison, that is called juxtaposition. Clear everyone? You should know the exact meaning. Chalo, moving on to the next question. How many of you got 5 out of 5 here? See, if you get such passages in the exam, is it tough to do? Is it not doable? Can't you do this? Chalo, moving on to our regular questions. Which one did you skip? Acha, idioms one. Is this also a tough question that you people are taking so much time? What is the mistake in A? What is the mistake in A? Majority is saying A, some are saying D, also A and B. First of all, tell me what is the mistake in A? The benefits that compounding brings. Compounding brings, guys. How it will be bring? How everybody is saying bring? The subject of brings is compounding and the subject of benefits is are. Then how is it wrong? Tell me. If I say the facts that the facts that he, so you will write he are. Will you write he are? This are is used for he and the other verb will come for facts. Yes or no? So same is the case that same concept, same thing has been done here also. Sorry. that compounding brings, okay, and compounding is the process we are talking about. That is why we have used gerund, okay. Compounding brings to investment. So benefits that compounding brings to investment are, so the benefits are well known, correct. But what is not commonly known is the fact that, now here also is the fact that compounding can sometimes works against you too, correct. And can have, compounding can have negative consequences for your finances. So simple, the answer will be E. Everything is absolutely right. 2 plus V1, invest, 2 is a preposition here. Brings to me, he brought it, okay, something that can bring to me, that can bring good news to me. So compounding brings to investment, the benefits that compounding brings to investment. So to is a preposition, it is not a it is not an infinitive here. What else? On your finances, can have negative consequences for your finances, consequences for something. Everything is absolutely correct, there is no error. Consequences for something, it will have a negative consequence for you. On you, for you, both are correct. There will slight difference in the meaning. This one is very doable. I want the correct reply from everyone. Simple. We might not realize it, but we have access to the most plentifully, or the most plentiful, the most plentiful, the safest, and the most affordable food supply in the history of our species. So simple, the answer will be AC. Next. Kumar, read the directions. E, C, okay. First of all, tell me, you people are telling the correct answer or the incorrect one? D, C, D, E. A, B are left. See, what is given, one or more than one of the sentences is incorrect. Identify such sentences means incorrect sentences. Okay. Now tell me, if I talk about sentence A, is it right or wrong? Okay, C, D, different answers I'm getting. Rishikesh is saying A. Oh, oh. All the options we have. A, B, C, D, E, all the options we have. Chalo, coming to the first sentence, is it right or wrong? India's banking regulator seems to have cracked the Da Vinci Code of lending by the world's fastest growing major economy. Very good. It will be by the world's or in the world's. India's banking regulator, we are talking about RBI. RBI seems to have cracked the Da Vinci Code of lending where? So in India, not by India. It is wrong. First is wrong. By is making sense or in is making sense. It was done by India or it was done by RBI in India. ये काम किया गया किसके द्वारा? आरबीआई के द्वारा किया गया है, इंडिया में किया गया है. A very good question based on phrasal preposition. So those who said D, they are wrong. Those who said E, oh sorry, D and C, they are wrong, because A is definitely wrong. right? So we can eliminate these two options. C and D cannot be our answer. Eliminated. Now B sentence, is it right or wrong? Intelligent machines are taking on thousands of jobs and being qualified is no longer enough to keep your job. Kumar is saying it is correct. What about others? Correct. What do you mean by the phrasal verb take on? AI is taking on your job. Take on basically we call to accept a responsibility. It is an error based on phrasal preposition. To accept responsibility is called taking. So intelligent machines are taking on thousands of jobs or taking away. So they are snatching, take away something. So they are snatching, take over, you can say. So take over or take away, that is called this. Okay, so they are snatching the jobs from people, and that is why even if you are qualified, that is not enough to keep your job. Okay, because most of the jobs are replaced by AI. So they are taking away, they are taking over your job. Okay, is it making sense? Hiring intelligent machines are hiring jobs. So contextually, so that is also not making sense, Ravni. Now see, higher provisioning could bring weakest banks closer to capital adequacy breach. Is it right or wrong? Higher provisioning could bring weakest banks closer to capital adequacy breach. It will be A and C. Sorry, we have to find the incorrect one now. So incorrect sentences will be A and B only, guys. Incorrect is A and B, not A and C. Okay. Chalo, next question. So the is not given could bring the weakest banks, yes. Higher provisioning could bring the weakest banks closer to capital adequacy breach. All ABC is not given. The should be there, yes, yes, because the is an adjective. Banks is given. Higher provisioning could bring the weakest banks. This is also wrong, but there is no option for that because this is also wrong. Take on you cannot use, you will use take away only. And then this is also wrong. But yes, the is also missing here because before superlative degree adjective, had it been adverb, then it would have been correct. Like we say, no, most of the students, adverb or pronoun. But it is an adjective, so we need the. So this is also, I'm correcting this part, okay? This part I'm correcting. Just a second. It can be typo. I'm making the C1 correct, okay? Also, because of this, the weakest people said C. Anyways, chalo, now is it correct? But A and B are also definitely error, definite errors because there is phrasal verb based error, okay? Chalo, next. What sentence is here? B, B, C. Again, you have to find the here, you have to find the correct one or incorrect one. Which one we have to find here? Some are saying B, some are saying D, some are saying C. We have to find the sentence that is contextually correct. First of all, let's see one by one. Sentences are lengthy, so we have to very carefully read. Lengthy also, okay? Key to this rise of the data-driven school is the increased use or increasing use. I think everybody knows that V1 cannot be adjective, so use is a noun, so we need increasing use. So A is definitely wrong. Eliminate this option. Eliminate this option because, अच्छा, my bad. First, correct बताना है ना. We have to tell the correct one. It means this is eliminated and this is eliminated, right? We have to tell the found where you are saying found, founded, founded. Coming to that, key to this rise of data-driven school is increasing use of digital technologies with computer-based data processing, fueling hopes for technology-driven smart schooling. Rest everything is correct. School factors such as English instruction time and onset are found to be played. Very simple. See, I tell you now, lengthy sentences are easier than short sentences. So to be plus V1 is never ever possible. Okay, found is correct. Actually, are found, find, found, found. You will not say founded. There are two forms, are find, found, found, and found, founded, founded. This founded word we use for establishment. So we are getting the sense of obtaining something or establishing something. So founded word, how it will come? Found, founded, founded we use for establish. So the error is not in found. Found word is absolutely correct, but to be plus V1, this is wrong. It will be 2 plus V1. Okay. Are found to play an important role. Or you can say found to be playing an important role. To be played, you cannot say. Passive voice, no, are found to be playing or are found to play an important role. So simple, the error is in second and first part. Third, let's see. Rawls' problematic conception of self-respect forces him, okay, conception forces him to advocate a morally repugnant argument. See, morally is an adverb. Repugnant is what? Adjective, hateful, repugnant. Argument is noun, absolutely right. Proving that he is not the egalitarian. He is usually taken to be egalitarian means one who treats everybody equal. And suggesting instead that he is merely a defender of virtuous, basically we call to middle class. So he is a defender of middle class society. Only good words are given, but third is absolutely correct. Simple. The answer will be only third is right, one and two are wrong. Okay. Chalo, next one. Madam, Operation B. What you are saying, Operation B? Any more doubt, we will discuss that. Okay. If you know the meaning, you can do. Do you know the meaning of this idiom? Anybody? See, first tell the meaning, then only I will think that whether you will be able to do or not. Without meaning, how can you do this question? First tell the meaning, then the options. I think I myself have discussed this. Very good. It means to so many words we have. Castigate, we can use. Reprimand, you can use. Castigate, reprimand, scold, rebuff, rebuke, all these words. Admonish, मतलब डांटना, फटकारना, right? So admonish, stern warning, warn, admonish, rebuke, rebuff, all these words you can use. So the president read the right act. Is it right or wrong? Scolded, reprimanded his party, warning those who sought to preserve the old system that. So it is absolutely correct because here you are getting the sense of scolded. The president is scolded. Serious questions about how far a media organization can go in pursuit of a scope have arisen with read. Here it will not go because there is no logic of scolding. The days of simply scolding an angry crowd are long gone. Absolutely correct. So 1 and 2 are correct. Do we have any option? 1 and 3rd are correct. Do we have any option? No. What is asked? Acha, incorrect is asked. So we don't need 1 and 3rd. We need only second answer will be in. The direction is incorrect. Okay. Acha, here option saved us. Otherwise we would have marked 1 and 3rd. अगर दिया होता तो डेफिनेटली मार्क कर देते हम लोग बट द डायरेक्शन इज इनकरेक्ट यूसेज ऑफ द ईडियम सो इनकरेक्ट यूसेज इज दिस ओके राइट चलो moving on to the next question idiom based today many questions based on idiom you got all common idioms the candidate did not look very intelligent, but you can't judge a book by its cover. Absolutely right. You cannot judge a book by its cover. By just appearance, you cannot say that whether a person is intelligent or fool. Okay. You struck while the Anne was hot by falling short on class attendant. See, this means to grab opportunity. Is it making sense? Means you did not, your attendance was short, so you struck the Anne while it was hot, not making any sense. The young woman's gambling addiction was costing. Yes, absolutely right. So here what is asked? Correct usage is asked. So 1 and 3rd both will come. Okay, 1 and 3rd both are the correct usage. Right. Next. I think I need to hide myself for this question. Quickly do everyone. What is the hint here? Everybody is saying A. Is it a phrase or something like that? Is this any phrasal verb? Are you getting any sense? See, two getting will not come. Okay, grammatically we can eliminate second one. This is eliminated, this is eliminated. Okay. Now, to get your hopes on too much, to keep your hopes too much, to get your hopes up too much. This is a phrase. 2 plus V1 is okay. So 2 plus V1 you are getting here also. 2 plus V1 you had here also. So why didn't you go for NCR? 2 plus V1 to we have everywhere, no? So you should have gone for NCR. Why didn't you go for NCR? This is a phrase, guys. Okay. Get your hopes up. Okay, so this is the correct answer. Only third is correct, rest all are wrong. So to get your hopes up too much, that is the phrase. And you know that these days, basically you are getting phrases based questions. Okay, so get your hopes up is a phrase. So that is why the answer will be only third, rest all are wrong. Hopes on, no. Yes, you cannot do it on the basis of understanding. It is phrasal verb. And you know, in phrasal verb, no concept works. So get your hopes up too much. The answer will be only third. Hopes on, no. This entire is a phrase, not only hope up. To get your hope up, this entire is a phrase to get your hope up. It means to be, to know everything. Note it down that it is a phrase to get your hopes up, to be very excited about something. Keep your hope on someone means it is not a phrase. Contextually, we can say keep it up. We say keep your hope on someone. That is not a phrase. Keep your hopes high. We say we don't even say that. Okay. We don't say keep your hopes on. We say keep your hopes high. Even if you have to use, no, here also up is missing. Even if you have to say that you have to be optimistic, then also you will use the phrase to keep your hopes up too much. So up is missing here. So whether it is get your hopes or keep your hopes up is missing. Or you can say high. To keep your hopes up or to keep your hopes high. Clear? Shall I proceed? I hope that everybody got it. So whether it is keep or get, so you have to use up. It is a phrase. And that up is missing in all the parts. Okay. Here up is given. Had it been get, it would have been correct. But here up is given, but getting is given. So that is why we have eliminated that. Okay. So keep note down these phrases. Because phrases bahut aata hai. As you know, this is our Oliveboard official Telegram channel. Okay. So you all can join this official Telegram channel where we give the quizzes and polls. Okay. YouTube class updates, all the important updates and notification we share here. Join Banking Super Elite. Okay. That 2x validity sale is still live. Use code Saba for additional 5% discount and join Banking Super Elite using code Saba and join this Telegram channel. Those who still are not on this Telegram channel, join this Telegram channel for updates and for PDF. Okay. Do this question. Parafiller. In this question, I want 100% accuracy. What happened? Is it very tough that you people are taking this much time? Kumar is saying D, some are saying CE, some are saying EC. CE is also the answer, EC is also the answer. See, when you say CE, it means this sentence will come at the place E. This sentence will come at the place E. And when you say EC, then this sentence will come here. And I think that if I go, can you see one word, these ideas? Can you see these ideas? And before this, is there any word idea used here? It has invested heavily in the wider Alexa connected system ecosystem, throwing $60 billion at smart thermostat company Ecobee and spending $1 billion acquiring Ring, which builds a popular and controversial home security doorbell. In fact, Amazon expects many of these ideas. So, can you find any word idea before this? These ideas means उसके पहले कहीं idea तो लिखा होगा ना? And where is that idea given? Can you see this? Every idea at the wall. So this is the biggest hint. Those I give you the same hint for para-based questions also, numbers also. Okay, so everywhere. Is it clear? Any confusion? Okay. Chalo, this question is your homework question. One question you will do homework. Today's question also I did not discuss. That also I will discuss tomorrow only. Okay? Because very few people did. So yesterday's homework and today's homework, both the homeworks I will discuss tomorrow. Okay? Chalo, ending this session, guys. What is your accuracy? Can you tell me? Did you these days, since we have started our main session, you people are not even counting your accuracy. How many mistakes did you do? Tell me honestly. Answer for previous one. Which previous one? I told you easy. And this question I told only third is correct because get your hopes up is the phrase. So here the answer third is right. Only two wrong still okay. अगर सिर्फ दो ही रॉन्ग है तब भी ठीक है बट अगर उससे ज्यादा गलत है तब तो यू हैव टू थ्री रॉन्ग टू स्किप यू आर न्यू ना इकबाल ओके आंसर आई मार्क ना हियर ओनली थर्ड दिस वन यू आर सेइंग फॉर विच क्वेश्चन you are saying for every question I've marked the answer Sravani here also I've given the answer EC acha oh sorry you are talking about this question CE and EC so the answer is EC I gave you the hint. No? These ideas means so first every idea will come. First every idea will come, and then this every idea will these ideas will refer to every idea. Okay. One skip only one wrong. Very good. चलो थैंक यू एवरीबॉडी जाते जाते प्लीज सभी लोग सेशन को लाइक और शेयर कर दीजिएगा चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिएगा ठीक है आई डोंट नो व्हाई सो फ्यू पीपल आर अटेंडिंग द सेशन किसी का आरआरबी पीओ मेंस है नहीं या आपको देना नहीं है आई एम नॉट गेटिंग दैट because very few people after IBPS PO means and all very few people have started attending the session. Chalo, thank you. Our wedding season is going on, so you all are busy in that.